Alright people, what is going on? Back with another video. Hey man, the Falcons found a way to win the game. They played a pretty complete game. One thing that stood out I didn't like, we'll talk about that. And I'm just gonna give you my thoughts on what does this mean for the Falcons? Because I feel like we could be in the driver's seat of a lot of things. Alright, let's get into this. Welcome to the First and Frame Race channel. I am VF Baller. Over here we talk about Atlanta Falcons football. We also talk about Georgia Southern football. No Georgia Southern talk today. We're talking about these Atlanta Falcons beating up on the Carolina Panthers. I said this in the pregame video. Cam Newton don't need to be holding the ball too long. The ball don't need to be in his hands too much. And you found out why. Got a pick six. Good play by, I think it was Michael Walker. Got the interception. Pick six for the touchdown. Also, PJ Walker throws a pick, and I think we end up getting a fumble recovery as well. They miss Sam Darnold. They miss him. Sam Darnold, they miss him. He's obviously the better option. Unfortunately, he's gone for the season, I think. So this is what they have to deal with. But that takes nothing away from the Atlanta Falcons. Even though the quarterback play is not the best, I still feel like the Atlanta Falcons played a pretty good game. Dante Fowler got a sack, you know, and he does very good when he's on the field. There's been times throughout the season when he plays, he gets a sack and the team is fairly productive. So that was a good sign. Also, we got Hayden Hurst sighting. Hayden Hurst comes back off the IR, gets a touchdown, so that's a plus. Russell Gage comes in and gives up pretty decent numbers. I think he had like 4 catches for 60 yards or 64 yards or something like that. So that was good too. Matt Ryan does throw for under 200 yards. But the thing about that is you don't have really good receivers. Your best receiver is Kyle Pitts. And Kyle Pitts, with a couple of clutch catches, especially the one after we got the holding call, the third down conversion, very, very, very clutch play. And that pretty much set up everything for the W that the Falcons got in the fourth quarter. There's only one thing I really did not like. Quadri Allison, come on, man. I've been a fan of yours. I'm still a fan of yours, and I thought that you was going to be that guy ever since you got drafted. There's been some flaws in your game earlier this year, but that fumble was so easily, it could easily make the narrative of the Falcons blowing leads once again. But like I said, the offense came back on the field. Matt Ryan throws to Kyle Pitts in the clutch, and we end up getting the first down, and we close the game out. We could have shut the door on this game like earlier than we wanted to, and it could have been a wider margin of victory if we wanted to. But I will say, kudos to the Falcons. We are now 6-7. We're still in the playoff hunt. We need a couple other teams to lose, and we just got to keep on winning. We're going up to play San Francisco next. I don't know what team to expect with San Francisco. San Francisco is a pretty good team, but sometimes they play a football that makes you scratch your head. We were able to go in and beat San Francisco last year throughout our 4-12 season. Can we do it again? I don't know, but it just seems like we tend to play well in the Bay Area. Hopefully that'll be the case if we do get the victory there. And I don't want to look too far ahead. But if we do get the victory there, now it's going to be a real serious talk about playoffs. It's going to be a real serious talk about playoffs. Are we a playoff team? I mean, if we make the playoffs, don't that make us one? Maybe not because of the caliber of talent. But hey, you look at what we did today. If we play like how we played today, we could compete with almost anybody. We could compete with almost the running yards, the safe passing, the turnovers, the points off turnovers. Then we got like, what, 10 points off turnovers? I mean, usually when you get a pick six, you usually win the game. So I feel that this is a situation where if we continue to play like this, we end up 7-7, then there's a real serious conversation about the Falcons being in the playoffs. Kudos to Arthur Smith. Sometimes he looks around, don't know what he's doing. Well, it looks like he don't know what he's doing, but he's drawing up plays, he's drawing up schemes to at least get us some wins. Because last year we only won 4 games. We look pretty terrible throughout the year. Yes, we look terrible sometimes this year, but you can't, I mean, the results are there. We're 6-7. We're in the playoff hunt. You don't want to be under 500, but you're in the playoff hunt. What more could you ask for? Personally, I wish the team could be better, but I can't ask for much. I mean, because once you're in the playoffs, anything goes. You don't know what may happen. And you also got to think about this. We're 5-2 on the road. We play much better on the road than we do at home. So let me tell you this before I close. If we can get some better protection up front and get more production in the passing game, we could be a dangerous team. And I'm not joking when I say that, because the defenses tend to get a little bit better. But if we can get some protection, keep Matt Ryan upright, if we can get some production in the passing game, we could be a team that nobody wants to face. We could be a team that nobody wants to face. Let me know what you guys think. If you like this video, hit the like button, share this video, let people know what I'm doing over here, subscribe to the channel. Because what I'm doing over here, I'm talking about Atlanta Falcons football, and I'm talking about Georgia Southern football. Hey, I just realized I got this. Yeah, we talk about Georgia Southern football. I got this from the Gardner-Webb game when we went to Statesboro, the first game of the season. And who want to talk about last season? I mean, this past season. Man, Georgia Southern football was terrible last season. But like I said, hey man, like, share, and subscribe, man. Let people know what I'm doing, and keep tuning in, because we got some more stuff on the way. We got some more recruiting going on. Big time recruiting Georgia Southern. We're going to talk more about Atlanta Falcons football. All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Y'all be blessed. Peace.